I'm keen to get across to people, potentially people who have an interest in journalism at a younger age or are looking to get into it, maybe even mid-career. What softer skills, I guess, do you think are important to make a successful journalist? Like, say, for example, you're talking about communication, you're talking about the ability to build networks in a kind of more abstract way. I don't know if anything particularly jumps to mind that is useful.
I think you have to have an innate hunger in you. I think if you're hungry, that's half the battle. Like, if you really want it, you know, I can only speak from my own personal experience, but I came into national news. I was very lucky. I came into the world of national newspapers with relatively no experience, and I could have very easily have been booted out the door, but I kept my foot in the door and I was determined, and to a certain degree I kind of said I'm not going anywhere, and I pushed and I pushed and I pushed, and I had that hunger and desire to learn, and thankfully the right people picked up on that, like Michael here, and lifted me up and I gained those skills over time. So I think if you have that hunger and that drive, like, that's half the battle. Because
yes, but Paul, you had sorry to interrupt you. You had everything you needed. You had the whole toolkit.
Well, thank you, but I think you have to want it. Like, if you're getting up in the morning and you don't want to get a story, if you know I'm going to go and doorstep that person, I'm going to get that scoop, I'm going to get that line. You have to really, really want it to be a good journalist, I think.